Welcome to the daily message on this Feast of the Epiphany. As you probably know, the Epiphany is one of those feasts that is celebrated on the Sunday nearest the actual feast day. We're used to celebrating Epiphany on January the 6th, but the church has now said that the Feast of the Epiphany can be celebrated the Sunday closest to the feast. So we're familiar with the Feast of the Epiphany story, the visit of the three magi to the child Jesus. And this feast shows us that the author of the Gospel of Matthew was trying to say that not only was Jesus the Messiah of the Jewish people, but that he would become the Messiah of the Gentiles as well, because the Magi were not Jews. But I want to take a little bit different look at this feast today. I want to look at this story from the viewpoint of King Herod. So when King Herod heard about the news of the newborn King of the Jews, he was not happy at all. He felt threatened. He felt angry. And so he tried to trick the Magi into telling him where the child was so that he could have him killed. Herod's motivation was not pure. Herod was not happy to hear the good news, the proclamation that the Messiah had been born. What implications does that have for us? This is what I'm thinking about when I think about Herod in today's Feast of the Epiphany. It reminds me that I need to be grateful for what I have, rather than to be resentful for what I don't have, or to be resentful for what others do have. The Feast of the Epiphany reminds me that when I hear the good news of Christ, when I hear good news from those around me, that I not be envious or resentful for their happiness, but that I be grateful for my own and that I share in the happiness of others. Thank you for joining me on the daily message today. Have a safe, restful, wonderful Sunday.